Hey y'all, happy Deep Dive Wednesday. It's me, KD. I just thought we could all use a little bit of fun about now. And trust me, hang with me, I do have a point to make today.
I want to ask you a question. This morning when you looked at yourself in the mirror, did you see you? If you would turn back the clock 18 months, 2 years, would it be the same you that you are seeing? Maybe a few more gray hairs and some wrinkles and a few pounds, but at the core, at the very core, you see you, right? Then why are we having such a hard time seeing others at their core for who they are, which is most likely who they were 18 months to 2 years ago? Our country has been ravaged by political battle, by COVID, losses, sickness, rioting in the streets. We have been through it over the last 18 months or so, and it is taking its toll. It is especially taking its toll on relationships. How many relationships in your life are right now strained or maybe even broken? Relationships that you never would have imagined could be changed. And yet in the midst of all of this stress and strife and pain and struggle and suffering, our relationships have taken a hit.
We have a choice. Are we going to continue to see one another through the distorted, twisted, chaotic lens produced by the enemy? Or are we going to return to seeing one another through the eyes of Jesus?
In John chapter 15, Jesus says this, "This is my commandment, that you love one another just as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that one lay down his life for his friends." That's what Jesus did for us. He laid down his life for us. And we may not be called to that physically, laying down our lives right now, but he does call us as a body of believers to lay down our pride, to lay down our anger, our bitterness, our resentment, all things that come from the enemy and twist and distort our vision of the world and of the people who are in our world. In Proverbs 17:3, it says, "The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests hearts." Could it be that over these last painful months, the Lord has been testing our hearts to see just where we are? Because the deal is, if you're seeing folks in a twisted and distorted way, it's not their problem, it's yours.
And I seriously doubt this is how you want to view people who you have loved for a long time, but over the past few months have said something to hurt you or behaved in a way you didn't approve.
Let's set that aside and see one another for who we are, beloved children of the King of the universe who died for us so that we could spend eternity with him and one another forever.